The last one to go. First one will be the youngest. 2004, I think, is October. And that is Brother Khalid. Are you prepared, inshallah? So please come up. Okay, Brother, inshallah, we're going to start now. So I do ask for everybody to try to give them the respect. This is still part of learning because there's going to be plenty of information that you'll hear from the children that you never heard before. So please make sure you give them the respect, inshallah, and be attentive and listen so you could, even though they're young in age, you can still learn something from them. It's never too late to learn something new. Jazakumullah khair. So Brother Khalid, inshallah. Brother Khalid, you have the name? Sit down. I want you to relax.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Khalid and I will be talking to you about Nuh alayhi salam. For many generations, Nuh's people have been worshipping idols. They believed that the idols were their gods. They believed that the idols would give them good, protect them from evil, and give them all their needs. For many generations, Nuh's people have been worshipping idols that they believed were their gods. They believed that these gods would bring them good, protect them from evil, and give them all their needs. They named these gods names such as Wadan, Suwan, Yaguta, Yauga, and Nasran. Originally, these were the names of good people who lived among them. After their death, statues of them were built to keep their memories alive. After some time, people started to worship these statues. Later generations did not know why the statues have been built. They only knew their parents worshipped them. Since they had no understanding in Allah the Almighty, who would punish them for their evil deeds, they became cruel. Allah sent Nuh alayhi salam to guide these people. Nuh was an excellent speaker and a very patient man. He pointed out to the people the mysteries of life and the wonders of the world. He pointed out that the ownership of the heavens and the earth belonged to Allah, and that idol worshipping was wrong. After Nuh's warning, his people were divided into two groups. His words touched the hearts of the weak and poor. The rich and strong thought things would stay better if they were the same. So they started a war of words against Nuh. First they accused Nuh of being only human like themselves. The disbelievers said, "We see you as a man as yourself, and we see you followed by none but the lowest of us. We do not see you any higher merit than us, and we think you tell lies." The disbelievers tried to bargain. They said, "Listen, Nuh, if you want us to believe in you, then dismiss your believers. They are weak and poor while we are rich and strong. No faith can include us both." But Nuh was gentle in his response. He said, "I cannot dismiss the people who have believed. They are not my guests but Allah's." Nuh said to them, "O my people, you have no wealth for it. You will get your reward from none but Allah. You are people that have believed. Surely you will meet your Lord. But I see that you are people who do not believe." The rulers were tired of Nuh's arguments. He said, قَالَ إِنَّمَا يَتِيكُمْ بِهِ اللَّهُ إِنْ شَاءَ وَمَا أَنْتُمْ بِمُؤْجِرِينَ, meaning, only Allah will bring a punishment on you. If He will, you will not escape. When the disbelievers had no more to say, they started to insult Allah's Prophet. Nuh started to call the people to worship in Allah day and night, month after month and year after year. openly and secretly. Nuh said, "Oh my Lord, I have called the disbelievers to worship in you." But that just added to nothing except from their escape from the truth. Nuh said, "Do you not see how Allah has created you from the dust of earth? Do you not see when you die, He will turn you back into it and bring you back on the day of judgment?" Nuh said, "Oh my Lord, they have disobeyed me. Because of their evil deeds, they are made to go to Jahannam and they're drowned." Allah the Almighty said, "Indeed, we have sent Nuh to stay among you, to guide you. He has stayed among you for 1,000 years, less 50 years to call you to the oneness of Allah." Nuh saw that the number of believers were lowering and the number of disbelievers were higher. Nuh was sad for his people, but he never gave up. One day when Allah came to Nuh and told him that no more people would believe, Nuh prayed to Allah for all the disbelievers to be destroyed. Nuh said, "Oh my Lord, leave not one disbeliever on earth. If He will, they will mislead your believers." Allah accepted Nuh's prayer and sent the punishment in the form of a flood. Allah told Nuh to build a boat with instructions from Allah, and help from the angels. Nuh picked a place far from the city and from the ocean. He got wood and tools to build the boat. He started to build the boat. Every time a disbeliever passed by, they mocked him. They said, "Why are you building a boat so far from the ocean? Are you going to drag it into the water yourself, or is the wind going to carry it for you?" When the boat was built, Nuh sat waiting for Allah's command. When the terrible day came, rain started pouring, and cracks started to open in the earth, and water gushed out. Nuh put all the believers into the boat and took one male and female of every animal and insect. Ka'ab al-Abar said that there were 72 believers with Nuh. Ibn Jafar stated that there was 80 believers with Nuh. Others stated that there was 10 believers with Nuh. Nuh called to his son to come and be not with the believers. But Nuh's son said no. He said that he would save himself by going on a tall mountain. But Nuh replied by saying that there was no escape from Allah's punishment. A wave crashed between Nuh and his son was drowned. All we know is that on Nuh's deathbed, he asked his son to worship Allah Himself. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for listening to me.
Takbir. Excellent. Barakallah.